What's up, freaks? The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Enough talking. You ready to go? Let's go get the dang thing.
To some losses through the process had me furious, but I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up.
All right, freaks. Right now, I had to take a breath and just slow down. My wife actually had to remind me. She's like, be in the moment. Because right now, I'm going to do one of the most exciting things I could think of doing in this time, going to pick up Rack Freak. That's right, we're headed to Pennsylvania to pick up the daggum car. Just made 670-something horsepower on the dyno. Whew. I had to take a deep breath and really soak the moment in. I've been fighting for this moment for a long, long time. So it is 7:30 at night. It's about a 7-hour drive. I'm gonna drive a few hours. We'll see how I feel. I may stop at a rest area. I may stop at a hotel. I may keep going and go all the way to Curtis's. I don't know yet. We'll see where my adrenaline takes me after it dumps. Anyway, headed to Pennsylvania.
Turn right.
Hush your mouth, lady. I know we're turning right. Let's go. All right, it's midnight. Didn't make it near as far as I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna stop for the night. Got over halfway, so I only got a little bit to go. We'll wake up nice and early, and then we'll head to Curtis's and get this party started. Uh-oh, that's my cue. All right, freaks, before I crest this corner, we are here. And I started getting that tingle. I gotta pee, I'm shaking. Ooh, I can barely hold the camera. I'm genuinely nervous. Excited, nervous, of course, but I don't even know what to say. Sometimes you fight so hard for something that it don't even seem like it's real when it's happening. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's where I feel right now. Like it's actually happening. I'm about to hear the car for the first time. I hope he lets me pee before I do it. Otherwise I might pee when I see it. We'll find out. What do you think, Curtis?
Ready to go.
If they're not open, bro, I'm gonna cry. All right, we'll go. Bro. All right, guys, it's the time. You just saw it pull out of the shop. Jared and the guys did the stuff. Jared?
He's ready to go racing now. I've given him some fatherly advice.
Yep. So
Take your time, get it together, get the act together.
So we're
He's
gonna hold
ready
off
to go.
tomorrow, right?
I would hold off, make the debut at the shootout. The car's ready.
Okay.
He's going to be ready. A couple details buttoned up.
I just want to say on camera, thank you. Like, seriously, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. This means everything to me. This is what it's about. Feeding dreams. Like, yeah. So thank you. Go check out Early Performance. Jared's the man. His team's the man.
Kevin's good. Kevin's the best guy in the DSM community.
I came here for a reason. I just feel so good, dude. Look at the car. Look at the stuff. This is what I've been fighting for, man. Thank you for making it happen.
Glad to be a part of it.
Awesome. Now let's go get this man paid, get this thing loaded up. I'm already 2 hours behind. No, I'm not. I'm not racing tomorrow.
You're good.
We can go eat. We can go eat. Awesome. freaks. It is Friday morning. Woke up, got to see the car in the barn for the first time. Got home last night at like 10:30, 11. Got it unloaded, pulled it in. This morning while working out, I emptied the car out of stuff that's not gonna be in the car and just really tried to get a grasp on the stuff that needs to be done so that we are able to actually test the car. A lot of people are like, I'm so happy for you. I bet you're so fired up. And I don't mean this in a negative way because, like, dude, I'm absolutely fired up. I'm super grateful. I fought really hard to be here. I fought really hard to have this moment. But I realized I'm not the guy who just wants the car, right? Like, I'm not the guy who wants the car in the barn. I'm not the guy who wants the car just running. I want to compete. That's what I love to do, is compete. I think all that excitement and stuff is really going to come over me when I know the car is performing like I know it should. It doesn't mean it can't, but once I know, right? Like, confidence comes from preparation. So as I prepare and actually test the car out and it starts proving itself to me mechanically, and I start getting a feel for it as the driver and we start to become one, I think that's when the real excitement's totally going to come over me. But until then, we got a lot of work to do. We got to figure out this nitrous leak. I don't know anything about it, so I got to figure that out. I got to get the catch can installed, and I'm going to kind of do some ghetto things right there. We'll talk about that later. I got to get some extra dash mounts on. I got to get the catch pan on as well. So we got stuff to do. Got to get the other wheels on. We got stuff to do. We'll start doing it. Let's go ahead and start off with something beautiful. This beautiful daggum catch can that Curtis over at Boosted Fabrication made. I had a couple designs with some fittings, and it was going to be a restriction. It wasn't going to work with most people's setups, how they would commonly run a catch can. I did my research. I talked to enough people, and I think we squared that away. Let's talk about the differences. So I want to do something new here at the Laboratory, and I want to start honoring the best employees. This month is kind of special because it's the first for the employee of the month, but there's two of the daggum things. Gumpy, go get it. Oh, what a good boy. Good helper. So, special occasion deserves a special opportunity. Our first ever limited edition t-shirt. You can head over to Sick Threads Apparel's website and get one now. Look at that. Houdini, Coda, the shootout. A daggum shootout shirt. Are y'all not fired up? And if you want to wait, you can get it in person at the shootout. Unfortunately, no barn cats are going to be there. So you'll just have to deal with that. So underneath here, the drain is now a 3/8 MPT. That's going to benefit most people because most people just put a petcock on their drain. I have a 3/8 MPT to a -6 adapter because I'm running a different setup, but you do what you want. And then up here, again, I ran -12 stuff. After doing some research, going from 2 -10s to a 12, that's going to be a restriction. I'm going to run an adapter for now, but this is now the 1.25" hose, which is typically the breather line that most people are going to run. And then the vent is 2 inches. So that's, again, what most people typically run after doing research. I could tell you why, but I'd be lying if I actually understood it. I just did the math that they told me to do, and that's what I came up with. So this should help anybody else who's interested in this tank. It'll be universal. Let's go ahead and check out the fitment right meow. Don't hit that on that. Don't hit that on that. Boom. Look at that. Dialed. One-handed. All right, here we are underneath the car. This is the little petcock setup I'm gonna have. I just wanted it further away from the tires. I have this adapter that's gonna go to this -6 line, and the 3/8 MPT gonna go right in that hole, right in that drain hole. Shout out again, Dusty, for making this because all my fittings used to be jacked up all the time because your boy just did crescent wrenches. And let's be honest, it worked. Sometimes you learn the value and the proper tool. So again, up here, you see where your boy's got some adapting to do. I had a clean install, but that idea is no bueno. And then up here for now, until I run the hose and the proper adapters, I have this to put in between, and I'll put some radiator hose in between there, and that should suffice just fine. So this was the first time I was able to drive the car besides straight onto the trailer. I wanted to feel it go through all the gears and see what the alignment felt like, and ultimately do a two-step test. Unfortunately, the nitrous fuse was not in place, so the two-step didn't work, but I got to feel the power of the car for the first time. Look at the smile on my face.
Good? Yeah. See what?
Are you not excited? Rack Freak is back in the barn. Was I excited to get the car back? Sure. But the last couple of days have been what I love, getting it to perform. And I'm not gonna lie, since the car's here, it's been quickly getting unhinged. And dadgummit, I'm talking literally unhinged. Quick release billet hinges, that is. And Guppy even loves that the hood comes off so easy. Why? Because he has a place to hide the dadgum ball now. Good job, Guppy. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't got a lot of help at the track. And he's always playing dadgum ball and won't give me a paw. So, good thing I can put it on all by myself. So, to get your own billet hinges and other billet goodies, make sure you hit up Fat Boy Fab. Go talk to Derrick. He'll get you squared away. I hope it's about to get loud in here.
I hope so too.
You might not want to stand in front of the car. I don't trust it. Just because I don't trust it. These brakes feel so not like my other brakes did. I had the 3G master cylinder and stuff. I don't know if that's the difference maker. It feels soft. I don't know if it'll hold on the brake but I figured again, when I swap the tires, then I'll bleed the brake. Like, bro, I got 99 problems and I don't know which one.
Yep.
I'm usually a lot more calm and collected and stuff, but I feel a lot of pressure if I'm being honest. And I don't know why. It's the pressure I put on myself.
Because you're chasing the plan line today. But you got this.
But
One
usually
step
slow
at a
and
time.
smooth.
You're a
Usually slow
doer.
and smooth is the way I roll. And this one I'm just like. Everybody said 16 volts way to go. All that crap. Quite honestly, it seemed really easy, but it's kind of annoying too.
All right, so we're out here in the barn. Cody was starting to go stir crazy. He showed up out here, he's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, I don't either. And we just stared at each other for like 25 minutes, not knowing what to do. Finally, he's doing that. So he's putting a rib nut in the catch pan. The car just did the stuff for the first time, and I felt so tense. When I haven't been down the track, I don't know what it'll do. I'm not used to the car, but knowing that we're almost there just like literally took a weight off my shoulders. That's all I needed. I feel like a changed man. Cody, I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Hey, bud.
But he's in depth doing what he's doing. Got to get used to the charging system. That's a whole new thing to me. Got to hook it up. I mean, Devin is meticulous about hooking it up and making sure it's at a certain charge. Now I know why. I don't know if it's always like this, but this daggone battery seems to run out of voltage daggone quick. Learning curves, learning curves, learning curves. I stopped at the shop. I got rib nuts so he could do that. And I got, hopefully, piping so that I can test actually running this out of here now that I know I'm not doing the 12 a.m. So as far as what to do, we got 85 things, and we're just going to do one at a time. Right, Cody?
Yes, sir.
Even though Cody's trying to do them all right now. He's like, bro, let's do stuff. And I'm like,
We're
yeah.
testing tonight.
Yeah, we're testing. Yeah, on the road. Tickets are for sale. Stop through. All right, so where are we at right now? The car just did the stuff, and Kevin's really happy with what it did. I'll have to check it again after the battery charges, but I went to stall up and act like I was gonna stage, and the second I released the brake, it went about 3 feet forward. Obviously, that's not gonna work if you know how staging works. So I don't know if that was a me thing. I'm new to the car, I'm new to everything. That's again why I wanna test, and I wanna make sure everything's working and doing the stuff. So I don't know exactly why it did that. But if it's me, I'll figure it out. So I'm doing that, moving on. Honestly, biggest weight off my shoulders. Now I want to do everything else. Now I know the car's going to do the stuff. So right now I'm trying to make some extra brackets to support the dash further. And quite frankly, I'm reusing some stuff and it's going to show. But I got some cool little kinks in there. I bent it right around the dash. And this is going to mount just like that and that. It's real simple. So, you know, do the stuff kind of thing. I'll show you where it'll go. It'll make more sense maybe. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I'm probably going to have to add more, but figure that out later. All right, so there's the attachment point. There's what it looks like from the back side. It's enough to keep the dash from falling forward. It's not really a good support for this back area, but the main concern was that it didn't fall forward. So it's a rattly mess. But I think my best bet there is honestly going to be adding another Zeus on the side up further, but we'll see. All right, right now we're definitely getting custom with a K. I'm trying to get this catch can vent out of here. I'm definitely liking where it's headed. We'll see how it looks, but I think I'm onto something. Let me go ahead and check this out. So here's my thought process. The angle's a little off there, but get about like that. Have this run from the outside into there, and then I'll have room for the filter on it still. So we'll see how this all lines up. I don't know if I want to cut that back, cut this back. I'm going to push it through the hole. Favorite thing to do. See how that works out. I don't feel like that turned out too bad. It's a little more complicated than I wanted, but this way it still have a filter on it at the end, so I like that idea. And there's no hole in my hatch. It's a little, again, complicated, sure. I like it with the couplers because it gives me the flex to actually get that pipe in and out, but all in all, not bad. Right now, the new problem, it looks like running the parachute cord in the way that I like it ran and still having enough length. But I might just make that up by not zip tying it up front and just kind of running it parallel back. We'll see.
opinion, we all go to the track, we all do this car stuff, we do it to make memories. I promise you, there's nobody better than capturing memories than Troy Gundrum. You can go talk to him on Facebook about setting it up, but he's offered me 2 limited spots to get on his photo list for the shootout. And if you mention Barn Built Dreams, he's even going to give you a daggum discount. Here's a little sneak peek of what you could have if you go hit him up. And honestly, this was the race right before we wrecked, and this picture means everything to me. I literally hang it up on the wall, and when I'm having a tough day in the barn, I look at this and I remind myself, let's go do the dang thing. So anyway, go hit up Troy. Don't miss out. Okay, so as you can see, the charger's not plugged in. I'm sure you can't read that. I'm trying to find a way to do this so you can see it, but positive, it says 7.3 volts, 7.5. I'm going to now hook up the charger. Plug in the charger. Red light, blue light went right to green light. Not sure why. Not sure what. Now I can't see that. But again, with it hooked up, 17.93. All right. I have the battery completely out of the car. And kicks on for 2 seconds, shuts off. So boom, that's all the progress for this video. And quite frankly, it's a lot, and I'm super grateful. We ended off with the battery situation. The battery is at Chris's right now, getting squared away. So that should be back any day, and we should be testing this week. That's right, testing. Whew. It's been a long fight to get here. And I don't want to confuse anybody, because a lot of people aren't like, aren't you so excited? Oh, I'm excited. I'm grateful. This baby's at home, it's in our hands. But really my favorite part's coming up, where me and this car become one, and we start doing the dang thing. There's lots of exciting stuff coming up. Whew. Well, hello, Gump Car. Don't forget, Halloween is right around the corner, and we gotta bring this new monster back to life. So, how's your projects doing? You guys working on them? I sure hope so. Are you guys scrambling like we are? It's kind of fun, ain't it? Seeing if you can do it. Yeah, that stuff excites me too. A lot of people keep kind of misreading my vibe on my car because I'm kind of tense. By kind of, I mean like a daggum raccoon in a foot trap, talking about, I'm feeling the pressure. I put a lot of pressure on myself. And it's not just about having the car for me. It's about winning. I get a lot of hate because I want to win so daggum bad, and I don't care. That's who I am. I do everything to be the best I can be at it, and I want to be the best I can be at this drag racing thing. And me and this car becoming one, it's going to be a process, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the whole journey. I'm here for everything from the wreck till now, Rust Coon, all of it. I can't even believe where we are, but I still believe we got a lot of room to grow. And that's why I encourage everybody to be just like Gumpy is with his ball and get out there. Get outside your comfort zone. Feed dreams and start fears, y'all.